Oh, no, not deer, not deer! Not good. That is definitely not a deer. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Go Home Annie, who still hasn't gone home after all this time. But why would you, when there's so much fun to be had? Now, in the end of last episode, we got faced with the liquid SCP replicator, a machine which can find from this giant pit of gloopy SCP wonders resin that we can use to print SCPs and create copies of them, or attempt to. In the last episode, we generated SCP-999, and unfortunately this didn't save, so we're going to have to do it again, but that's really not that bad. There he is, looking all cute, and we can go ahead and basically create more. But this is, sadly, it's in a cup, and I have to let it go in order to fill it up again. So, it's been fun, 999. I've spent a good week staring at you, and I think I'm finally ready to let you go. He's just so cute. I don't know. Okay, fine. Whatever. Okay. And then I asked you guys what other SCPs perhaps we might be able to make, which ones you would like to see. And we got a couple. One of them was 106. So we'll see if we can generate 106 here. 106. We need to put the clock. We need to do this. And we will see. Can't synthesize that value. Shame. With that, we might have been able to get our own little pocket dimension, which would have been pretty cool. But, alas, it wasn't meant to be. Next up, 008. Give that a try. This is the sort of prion-altering disease. Makes you almost like a zombie, but not quite. Can't synthesize that. It's a shame. 009, perhaps. I don't actually know what 009 is. But we can't make it. 207. Still nothing. 170. Last go. Nothing. Very sad. Okay, well it seems like we nailed the right one that we were going to get for the Easter egg anyway, and everything else is a fluke. But at least for our mission ahead, we have to make 634. Cool.
Alright, I've got the ingredients to make a catastrophe. I should talk to the bathtub.
Annie, in the last 2 hours you've been more rebellious than ever before. SCP-634 dripped in a cup. It's a fish. I don't know what SCP-634 is, but it's a fish. Cool. And then we're going to go and shove it either in the bathtub, or I think it was the red bucket we were going to put it in. And the red bucket is part of the red lake, which is this kind of, I don't even know, dimension portal that spawns all sorts of otherworldly creatures. So if we shove it in the red bucket, maybe something nasty comes back. Doopy-doo. Nothing to see here. We're walking the corridors, so we act super normal, super duper normal. Let's go talk to the bathtub. See what it has to say. You're still running around in here. Where have you gone? Hey, guys, come on. He'll see you. Go back. Go. Shoo.
I have everything I need to trigger the bucket, but I can't get to it. It's locked off behind level 5 clearance.
Level 5?
Aren't you buddies with that security guard? I reckon he's got level 5 clearance. He has a chip on his shoulder, too, so you should try asking him to join the cause. After all, if there ever was a night for trying your luck, it's this one.
I'll see what I can do.
Why? What? I don't get it. Why is tonight such a special night? Oh well, let's convince John. Last time he was kind of annoyed at the Foundation because they demoted him for missing his dead comrades, so I think he's going to be easily persuaded.
I need to talk.
Sure. What can I do you for?
We're friends, right?
We're friends, right?
Where I come from, it's not a good sign when you need to ask somebody that.
What I meant was, if I said I needed you to help me out, would you?
I don't scare easily, but this would make a mighty fine red flag if I did. What's going on, Annie?
I need to break into the site coordinator's office.
And why is that, exactly?
It's kind of a long story.
I don't even know where to start, really.
That makes 2 of us, D-Class. But I'm waiting for a bone here, and I can wait a long time.
I'm
Nasty.
sorry. There are things from my life I can't really talk about. Things I don't know how to talk about.
As a walking checklist of your Pathfinder protocol, I can see where you're coming from. But what I don't see Guess how breaking into our supervisor's office has anything to do with that?
You're gonna laugh and think it's stupid.
Kid, we're 10 feet of steel away from Keter. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
The bathtub. It told me that the coordinator has some sort of fixation with me and my life. And that he should have some kind of information on me in his office.
What kind of information?
That's what I need to find out.
All right. I'll bite.
There's also
That's it?
something else.
I'm listening.
It's not just the amnestics that have been wearing me out lately. I keep having these flashbacks.
Flashbacks? Of what?
I'm not sure. But I think it's that house I keep testing. Only it's different somehow. Like it's from some time long ago. I can't explain it, but I know it ties into all this somehow. Testing that same house over and over with the same outcome? There's a reason why they only want me on the job. There has to be.
Now just tell me one more thing. What do you hope to find up there?
What happened to my dad?
What happened to my father?
It's good enough for me. Oh, shit. All right. I'm in. What do you need from me?
Your level 5 clearance. We need to go
Just
and wake
level
someone
5.
up.
Oh, level 5. Wait a minute, you... The bucket? Are you fucking insane? How convenient you forget to mention the meanest SCP in the building being a part of this operation up until now.
We need to trigger a Code Crimson lockdown in order for the coordinator to leave his office. You know the protocol, and I don't know of any other lockdown-inducing material lying around. Do you?
Fuck it. Let's give it to him. I'll
What?
unlock the door.
This is the most
now
rogue
might be a
security
good time to
officer.
wrap up that will and testament, if you haven't already.
Deal. And thank you.
Don't
Yeah, we're gonna
thank
need a
me till
will.
we're in the clear.
Oh my goodness. Come on, dude. Jesus. I mean, granted, if I was in his position, I would probably do the same. Not that I'm corrupt, it's just kind of exciting. You know, they stay behind the locked doors forever, but what if we got to play with them a little bit? Okay, and anyway, it's just a fish. It's just a fish. What could go wrong? Boop. Boop. Bop. Oh, the fish grew an arm. It's a friendly fish. You don't say. Oh my god. If we kill John on this operation.
What's all that ruckus down there? I made it clear that it'll be your head on a pike if... What? No! What have you done? Sir, we need to extract you aboard the evac chopper immediately.
Yeah, it's pretty
as
bad.
per protocol. No! I can't have this happen! They'll end me! I'll make you all pay for this!
What? This took a turn for the worst. We go.
None of this would have been necessary in the first place if you just... Oh, look who's awake.
Jesus.
Care to join in on the fun of stitching up your friend who almost died?
Ray, please, not now.
Oh, not now? You don't feel like it, huh? Sorry to inconvenience you. Do you have any idea what could have happened? To John? To me? No time for
Yeah,
that,
John doesn't look
right?
good.
Better just roll the dice and hope for the best. He'll make it, by the way. Not that you give a flying fuck. And all this for what? Just to mess with them? Or have you decided to exercise your demons in the most fucked up way imaginable?
I feel like we deserve
Don't
this.
you have anything to say to me?
I can't.
But of course you can't. This is not what I meant when I said you should take control for a change.
Why don't you get off my fucking back for a change?
You know what? Whatever. Go finish that thing off yourself and do whatever it is you need to, because I don't want to look at you right now.
Ouch. Definitely some emotions between the two. Not too bad. Can I take this? This looks helpful. Sticky notes? Wow, she really doesn't want to look at us. Sorry, Ray. What are we dealing with, though? How bad is it? It's in one of these. Single flamingo. It's good news. Nothing else appears to be bad. They've clearly switched off the camera. I just don't know why he agreed to this so quickly. Yeah, let's open the level 5 door and just shove a giant fish in it. We'll see what happens. Oh my god. Now, look. Crouch to walk silently. Oh, what? What was that? This is like a living wall. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't really feel like getting grabbed by any of this stuff. Oh god, there's bits everywhere. It's just the same as the camera stuff though, it's not too bad. But I'm assuming we're gonna want to go this way. So we'll wait for all the little grabby guys to come out. Hello. Tickle, tickle. Oof. Yeah, you have a little poke around. I'm going. It's like something at Half-Life. Ooh. Almost. How do I do this one? To sneak through the middle somehow? Oh, that's tricky. Oh, they go wide on the reverse. Okay. Right, we'll go with them. And through the middle. Oh, don't do it! Cool. Start decontamination. Well, not just yet. I guess if we cut it off at its root, it will, you know, kind of cut it off. I just kind of want to see what's going on in the bucket before I turn it off, you know? I'm curious. What's it done to my bathtub? Oh. Okay, bathtub's fine. It's not having a chat or anything. The red liquid's having a bad time in here. What is all coming out the bucket? Okay. At least, maybe if we cut it off over here, then we're going to be okay. It looks like this bit might die, which all of this will then die. Let's try it out. Boom! Ouch! I was still alive. Oh, Christ. Ugh. Yeah, and then that sort of decontaminated all this bit. Yeah, it's slowly dying. Brilliant. Cool. Yeah, you shrink into nothing. Sweet. So it's looking a little bit better now. Don't know what our mission is exactly. Just go to the site coordinator's office. So we don't even care about stabilizing the facility. Annie, you're so evil. What about the flamingos? Not the flamingos! So this is looking pretty impassable. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to go the other way. Maybe cutting off a bit of it has opened up a different way. It's certainly not opened up this, which I would need a level 1 keycard to kind of stop. Which is a shame. God, I'm hoping I haven't destroyed any other SCPs.
Those decontamination chambers have heavy-duty doors. You tried cutting it in half with them?
Okay, yeah, that works. Brilliant. Bathtub's not even gonna give me like a moral support. Ha ha ha, I lied. I just wanted to cause chaos. I think the bathtub's the evil mastermind here. I mean, look what we did to John. Ooh, no. I don't want to be tickled. No. That looks a little bit dodgy. There's a bit directly under it. I'm gonna have to go in. Oh. I don't like it. It's interesting. We've seen this sort of thing a lot in SCP games. You know, like the red goop that takes over the entire facility. One of the SCPs from Blackout was very similar. A sort of ever-expanding intelligent mass that had to be locked away. Oh, great. And then we saw a similar thing in the other SCP game, the one on Mars. Fragmented Minds? What is this? Oh, the vending machine. Yeah, so it's kind of spooky. Do you need to grow limbs to come and search the area? It's just nasty. Little feelers. And his office is locked down now. But I guess we're going over here to cut off another little bit of it. Oh, we see some hands here. Yeah. That ain't gonna be so easy. I don't like the way they just tickle the walls like that. No, I don't like it. It's gross. It's gross! Right. Let's cut off this bit. Yeah! Okay, yeah, we're chopping off the lifelines. Oh. That looked a bit rude. Cool. So it's getting a little bit less now. These hopefully pokey-feely bits are now not around. Yep. And with every bit that we kind of stabilize, we're getting a step closer to the administration office. We've opened up the offices now. And then I guess we're just saying goodbye to the rest of them. Good luck. See ya. Enjoy the goop. And we go to the coordinator's office. Yes. And see what he's been up to this whole time. Hopefully there's not any guards in here. I have to do any more sneaking. Perfect. Also, before there was like a videotape right in here of people getting up and running. This office was full of people before, 6448 breach. These people, look. There's people there. So why weren't they there when I was sneaking around? Where'd they all go? I've also noticed that there is posters here talking about maybe a Foundation plan. The handheld camera, now designed as 9174, is found by blank at blank along with a series of tapes. The Foundation acquires it along with the tapes and secures the area. The Foundation. The test, recording traumatic events with it, transfers objects into the void between. Bringing objects back from the void proved unsuccessful. Further testing required. The proposal. Testing concludes 9174 only works as intended if used at the locations seen on the tapes. The house depicted on the tapes proves impossible to bring back from the void. Constructing a replica of the house is proposed. So then they made a replica of the house. Oh, you're gonna make me go round? Oh, that's misery! Monkey's still here. That's a pretty good prank, right? You want to come to my desk. The proposal of building a replica of the house is passed by the council. The replica is built on the data from the tapes. A canine of the same breed and age, seen on the tape, dog, is successfully brought back from the void. As expected, it is returned in a traumatic state a few seconds from death. Yes, this is what happened. First entry, D-class subject blank successfully enters the void through the bathroom of the replica, securing the new tape. 5, attic. Yes, we've done all this. Stage 7. The child appears. After the attic tape is played, the child depicted on the video appears in the void at the location of the attic in the replica. The child poses a threat to the stability of known realities and must be contained. The child. Stage 8. The child is stuck. The child is not a replica like the canines and other objects used for testing. Bringing her back from the void proves difficult. Expansion. Although many on the council oppose the idea, the proven success of locating an SCP through constructing a replica leads to the formation of the replication division. I love the inverse icon. That's actually really fun. The replication division headquarters are built on the location of blank, where the first successful replication has occurred. That's the house. That's here. Not real. The rest of the Foundation does not need to know about the replication division. For all intents and purposes, there is no replication division. Okay, so a bit of lore there. The expansion. Ooh. The replicas are completely in our control. They are safer for testing than the originals. Doesn't make sense. Why? Their features and abilities can be added and removed based on necessity. To all our researchers and even D-class personnel. Happy testing. So that child didn't look anything like us. So I wonder how we're connected to the child. What is that? Explore the site coordinator's office. Oh, there's the reality distortion. Is that our dad? Annie. That's me, I think. Pictures of us. Pictures of the upside-down house? What is this? He's trying to bring the child back through a portal, and then there's just there's just this. Whatever that is. There's a lot of mysteries going on here. Bits to examine, bits to see. The house. Froggy. Ooh. There's definitely some reality distorting going on here. Let's have a look. Mother, father. Mother, father, gentleman. Radio tower repairman came in possession of SCP-9174. How? Possesses knowledge of operating the camera. Aha. So the father knew about the camera. Has no recollection of the house amnestics. Has not yet forged a link with the house. Nor the child. Location division, tunnel, radio tower. Are we going to go outside? No sustenance required. Potential cataclysm threat must contain. This is mysterious. Died at childbirth. Oh. And then there's this. The report. 9174. Description. 9174 appears to be a 2003 model handheld camera recorder with an additional non-factory feature. While viewing surroundings through the camera's viewfinder, objects classified as displacements can be seen. Sounds emitted from displacements can be heard through 9174's speaker. These objects do not seem to exist outside of the viewfinder since they cannot be physically interacted with in any way in our reality. Usage. Bringing 9174 close to the user's eyes while pointing at a displacement in close proximity for 3 seconds triggers an unexplained event, bringing the displacement into existence. These retrieved objects display some discrepancies with their former displaced versions seen through the viewfinder. For instance, a retrieved telephone might ring at a slightly different pitch. Based on the tapes procured along with 9174, it is evident that recording traumatic events with SCP-9174 transfers objects into the void between, a reality separate from ours. This results in the creation of displacements. Interesting. 9174 has been disassembled and each part has been studied extensively. The hardware is identical to regular 2003 model handheld camera recorder, except for having no serial numbers of any components. The firmware of it has no differences in code from a regular 2003 model. Connecting 9174 to an external display causes the software of the external display to completely corrupt, requiring a manual firmware install. Swapping any part of it causes it to stop functioning. So we need the camera, which is in here, and we need to put it at the wall, because this is a displacement, clearly. Crimson level lockdown in effect. MTF team en route to location. Option. Recall MTF team.
Director's Journal 2473. Testing on our primary objective, designated number SCP-R-9237, also known as the House, carries on, but to no avail. The replica and its tester, Subordinate 3546, have not yet forged a link potent enough to bridge the gap between realities on a stable basis. Subordinate 3546 is, as of yet, unaware of her link to both the House and the events that transpired within. She is, however, beginning to demonstrate temporal reflexive memory relapse. This was expected, given her familial connection to the location. Luckily, she cannot form coherent memories as of yet. The amnestics are, at this point, still successful enough in their suppression, but it's only a matter of time before her recollection breaks through. Meanwhile, our attempts at retrieving the original house are unsuccessful, and, on a personal note, are becoming increasingly frustrating. Subordinate 3546's father was able to cross the threshold and enter the house, but his method of ingress remains unclear. It's obvious the house needs to be recorded with the handheld camera from the radio tower, but the combination of steps needed to transfer the house into our reality continues to elude us. It is becoming apparent that D-Class 3546 will have to be involved directly at the location. However, this is a last resort, which implies relinquishing our control of the situation. I am determined to avoid such drastic measures for as long as possible. Case log ended.
What? Our family is connected to this mysterious house, and we're bringing back someone? I don't know who the girl is. Oh. There it is. Any secrets in here? Any anomalies? Is this the radio tower? Daddy? Oh, okay. He knew how to operate the camera. He's looking like Eren's dad out of Attack on Titan. Maybe we're going to see the secrets of the Founders.
I know this place.
You do? I sure as hell don't. Oh, we've had the flashlight the whole time. God damn it. Okay. Let's continue on here. Is this a memory? Oh dear! Oh yeah, we can jump. Okay. We'll do it sensibly. Yep. Ooh, spooky. Let's jump to the next path. This feels like being on rails in the Sonic games. Yep. It's kind of spooky that it could stop at any minute. Okay, we're on the train to go and see our dad. It's coming. I just want to know who this guy is.
Dad? Dad, wait!
It is. Don't drown, no! Oh, he's still there, in the camera. Camera's actually revealing more than the rest of the world. Radio tower experiment, a small tape. Okay. We're back to this.
Hello, Annie.
Mum!
I find it odd recording something for a future you. Although you're still inside, I feel like you're right here with me and have been forever.
Ooh, that's
Already
weird.
you've taught me more than you'll ever know. My sweet baby girl. You have no idea just how special you are. But I do. And that's all that matters. I am recording this now, so you...
Is it that hard to set the dials correctly, you ignorant dimwit? I can literally see the house through the camera. It's right there. Why won't it go through?
This coordinator's not a very nice man. But why was he so obsessed? Why would they want to bring a Keta-class world-ending child into our reality? Not the flamingo! Don't tell me I'm gonna have to break it. Oh, come on. Rob Scranton was here. Wasn't Scranton where the office was based? No idea. Oh well, moving on. And we're going to find ourselves back on another pathway, which will go back to Dad. And when it does, we'll just go to the other pathway. Yep, we're going to have to head back here onto a different one. Right? Oh, you care about us now, huh? Willing to look at me? I'm changing our fate. For the better or for the worse. I don't quite know yet, to be honest. I'm trying to get over there. Although I think that was the device, so I think we can probably head back now. With Ray calling us, maybe we need to go see Ray. Let's go have a
Where
look.
were you? You've been gone for an hour.
An hour?
I'm here. I know where I need to go. Please, just help me get out of here now.
Oh, okay. We'll do what we can on our end. Meet us in front of the elevator in replication testing. We'll lift the lockdown from inside the security room.
What? What's with the change of heart? Escape the facility on the elevator in the SCP replica testing area. This is so bizarre. I mean, we're just kind of sucked into it now. There's not a lot we can do. Just gotta follow through with the story and see where it takes us. Can I get back to the chamber one more time? I kind of want to see it all goopy. Oh no, it looks like it's properly locked down. That is a shame. Makes sense though, you definitely wouldn't want this touching the replication goop. That would be really bad. Ray, you're suddenly coordinating with me because you're about to backstab me, right? There's an elevator around here somewhere. Ah. Cool. That's the camera. Perfect. Hello. What a big chamber. I guess this is for taking SCPs down, so it has to be big, really. Sorry. Are we friends now? Still don't want to look at me, huh?
Did you find what you were looking for?
I can't talk about it.
And I've gotten
Why
used to
not?
that.
It's things from my past. Ray, my family. I can't talk about it because I haven't made sense of it for myself yet. But this place, the house, the little girl, they chose me for a reason. A reason they've decided to keep from me for as long as I can remember. I've had this feeling like there's this piece of me that was ripped out somehow. And no matter what I did, where I'd go, I could never shake it off. I can't explain it. But I just know, I know that this will help me put it back together. And I know I haven't earned the right to ask for your trust, but I'm asking nonetheless.
So, what comes next?
I've got no idea. But if there's a
half
chance
turn.
my father has anything to do with this, I have to try and find
There's
him.
the full turn.
At least now I know where to look.
It's a leap of faith. Sometimes you need to take it to see what will still be there once you climb back up.
And will there be someone there?
I'm thinking about it. I managed to wipe the security footage. You've got enough of a head start before they even notice you're gone. As far as they're concerned, none of us were involved. But I don't think they'll be too concerned with the skeleton crew that was left behind anyway. I guess this is it, huh?
I guess so.
Then a parting gift is in order. Consider this the final step of your safety rebrief. I hope you won't have to use it.
Oh my god, Ray gave me a gun!
And, wherever you're headed, you're not gonna get far on those bony legs of yours. Take the car instead.
Hell. Yes.
Thank you for all of it. It means everything to me, knowing I have something, someone to come back for.
We'll figure it all out then. Just come back in one piece first.
I will.
Give him hell, Annie.
This escalated quickly. Is this the car? Hopefully. This is so bizarre. I mean, I'm going to fill in the blanks and just assume that a lot of the trust has been built before we got to play the game. So that way it makes sense that the characters have these kind of deep feelings for each other. I mean, she fancies us, so, you know, people do strange things when they're in love. But to give someone a gun and car keys, it's kind of nuts. Alright, let's hop in.
Putting that
Oh.
thing to good use already.
Who let the dogs out? You coming with? You coming with? Come on, get in the car. Mummy's gonna go let a child out. He's gonna end the world, so you may as well join us. Please tell me it gets to drive. Please. No, please. We're driving. That looks like a wall. Oh. There we go. Okay. Interesting. Breathe the dog. Reach that one. Oh, we're driving! Yes! Oh, Annie. Freestyle. Skirt! We're in control. This is so good. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. It's branching paths. SCP free roam. It's a dream come true. Oh, we can check our mirrors. They work. We have working mirrors. Okay, handbrake turn. Yeah, no! Okay, sorry Ray, your car's not going to be in one piece. I'm just having tons of fun with it. Oh, it's a proper military facility though. We've got those big watchtowers. It's very fun. I presume we need to leave the facility too to go to the radio tower. Let me see if we can go this way. Exit. Exit sounds good. I would like to exit. Oh, but it says the satellite array's this way, which is probably what we want to head to get to the radio tower. Let's have a look. Signpost coming up. What? Satellite array that way. Okay. This way. I guess that's just going to take us to us, basically. Might be this way. Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're out. Oh, we're totally going to bump into that horrendous deer up here somewhere.
Alright, we're listening to KW 101. Now, we might be local, but we're going national, baby. Alright, it's time to get serious for a moment, folks. Wherever you're tuning in from, we hope you're safe. First and foremost, a region-wide evacuation is still underway due to severe landslides. But you're in good hands, everybody, okay? Trust the experts, and we'll all pull through. Things are looking grim, so let's turn to that one thing that always dispels the blues. Music.
Music.
Well, unless you play some blues, that is.
And power drifting in a
The lines are now
car.
open, and we're live for your musical tastes. Hello, caller, you there? Yeah, tell us your name and your request.
Whoa.
Yes, hello, this is me, Bill, here from around the corner. Yeah, I gotta say, landslides, is that the best they could come up with? Come on.
He's gonna be like, it's aliens!
You know what they're doing up in them warehouses, and it ain't no landslides, Buddy Rowe.
All right, sir, please, for the third time, this is the segment of the show where we take some requests, and that's it.
Oh, why didn't you say
that?
so? Request time. Well, how about you play the song The Government Screws Us Over? You got that one? It's a humdinger, pal.
Could you please just, get him off the air now?
Hey, they will not evacuate.
We seem to be having technical difficulties. Sorry about that, but it looks like the
main
lines are
road.
open again. Hello, caller. We're ready for your name and request.
I know the foundation's this way, but I want to see the main door. Oh, we lost the music? Here it is. We're on the other side. Smells like freedom, suckers! This D-class is getting out of here. It's never felt so good. We'll be back though, of course, because, we're in love with Ray. And, we left John bleeding, and that's kind of really rude. He wanted to help us out so badly. I do not like that radio channel, though. Okay. Going in steady. Going in steady. Oh, no, not there, not there! Not good, not good, not good, not good. That is definitely not a deer. Hello. That's excitement, right? You're excited to see us? Oh, I don't like that tongue.
You done,
Hi.
Frank?
Shucks, Annie. I had to make sure it was you. Only weirdos left roaming these roads tonight.
You don't say.
Just yanking your chain, buddy. That is. No more chains for you anymore. The great outdoors look good on you. Is it all you ever dreamt of?
Are you kidding me? You people get to walk anywhere you want, eat whatever you want, stalk whomever you want to.
It's next
This
clapping.
It's the life.
Enjoy it. It'll last. They had no right keeping you locked up in there.
There wouldn't be anything to enjoy if it weren't for you.
I have no idea what you're talking about, my dear.
I have no idea what you're referring to, my dear.
So that's the game we're playing. Fine, I'll play along. Hey, what are you doing here anyway? I doubt they introduced driving brakes in the 6 hours I've been away. Oh, no. Tell me they didn't figure out you were in cahoots with me.
No.
Let's just say I put in my resignation letter voluntarily.
Oh, you did? Oh, fantastic. Now, we're both rid of them. Knowing you must have stuck it to them real good. I just hope you didn't try to make a bigger splash than me.
Oh, no, Frank. There's room for only one star of the show this evening, and that's you.
So, what's next for you, kiddo?
definitely.
I tried hooking up with a herd of deer, but they didn't want me around. It's probably the guts falling out that chased them off.
Yeah. I must admit, it's a little distracting. I'm gonna go find my dad.
I'm heading out to find my father, who's been missing for years.
Whoa, that sounds heavy.
Yeah.
Families are tough, from what I've heard, at least. can't say I've had the chance to experience it firsthand from inside a cage. I mean, heck, you're the closest thing to a family member I've got. Well, seeing as I owe you more than one, it's high time I return the courtesy. Call me
You gonna give me a gun as well?
superstitious, but my antlers have been buzzing non-stop for the past hour.
I don't speak not, dear. What does that mean?
Trouble on the way.
I figure the hills are already crawling with MTF. Only now they've got 2 reasons to be out and about.
If those replication division goons come knocking, you'll want my help.
And if it's anything else?
Then you'll need it.
You just take care of yourself out there. Don't go getting caught in some headlights now. Now that you're free, it can happen, you know.
Oh, ha ha ha, make fun of the deer, why don't you?
Happy for you, buddy.
Until we meet again, my friend.
Always a pleasure, Frank.
He's just sliding on the floor. Oh god. Okay, and it's gone. Oh, that was weird. Anyway. Whoa, what happened to the road? There was a signpost. Signpost? Okay. I'm just gonna keep driving. Well, that was very bizarre. Oh, we're here. Okay, cool. We just teleported back a little bit. There's a little cabin house over there. There's a friggin' Jesus!
Fasten your seatbelts even tighter, because it's time to get your spooks on. That's right, a brand new edition of Tales from the Nether is coming right up. Take it away.
I was
Is this normal?
but a young man when I set forth on this perilous path. The horrors that were unveiled before my eyes
Gently back.
have furrowed my face and carved my mind. Now, I have become the path that I set upon a lifetime ago. Garagoth.
Back to this creepy ass
That is its name. Garagoth.
documentary.
I've ventured on this quest to slay the beast. My thirst for glory
A
would be
train
quenched
crash? What
by
is
its
happening
blood.
tonight?
My unyielding hunger for power would be vanquished upon feasting on its flesh. And that incessant clamor in the back of my mind, which has followed me throughout my days, would be reduced to a whisper. And now, the beast was finally within my reach. As I drew ever closer to its lair, a distant echo of warnings from weary travelers and warriors alike rose
They didn't see
to
us,
a
right?
scream. The rancid stench of death lingers amongst the sycamores.
I love the
Severed
sycamores.
heads
Oh!
hang from branches
Ooh,
like fruit
recovered.
of decay. Festering limbs cover the ground beneath me, filling the air with dread and malice.
Sounds like a Friday.
Unwaveringly, I carry on with but one goal in mind: to find that which sowed all this death. The frailty of a rumor became apparent now that the beast towered above me. For no mere spoken word could rival the sheer horror that unfolded before my
Run. It's not safe.
Great! I love that! I'd prefer the spooky documentary, to be honest. Oh dear. That's what you
You've
meant.
got to be kidding me.
I would drive a bit faster, to be honest. That is no police car.
Eyes in front of you at all times.
Go, Annie, go. Drive. Drive when he's out. He's coming. He's coming. And now we drive. Go. Go!
License and registration, please.
Yeah. I'm in my pajamas. Yeah.
Could you give me another minute?
I'm afraid I can't do that, madam. I'm going to have to ask you again, nicely. Please hand over your license and registration.
Ooh. Ooh.
How about I shove them up your ass instead?
My. Such wanton insubordination. I realize you are under considerable amounts of stress at the moment.
This is
But I'd like
weird.
to state that I am calmly approaching this situation. You are under no duress.
Blow me. No, I don't.
Well, if that is the case, I can only deduce that this opposition in the face of authority stems from a character forged in a lonely and meager existence. And you are all alone.
What?
Are you not, Annie?
Get off my fucking case! How do you know my name?
Oh, I know all about
He's getting
you.
closer. By the way, he's
All
leaning into our ear.
Cards for a long time. Each turn you took has led you to this exact point at this exact time. And here we are now. Fate collides with your resolve.
Look at him already. Look at him. Reach for the gun. Do it. Still.
You would love nothing more than to reach for that gun Ray was kind enough to provide you with. If only you could use it to unleash all that anger that's been brewing inside of you. But what is anger, if not an extension of guilt? Guilt that's been clawing at your throat ever since the day you were born.
What?
Or rather, because of it. Tell me, Annie, how does it feel to have killed your own mother?
Okay. Yeah, we've got great, fabulous, or
She
fantabby-tastic.
died, giving birth to you just so you could squander your life away, didn't she? Do you think she'd do the same now, knowing what an immeasurable screw-up you turned out to be?
I am doing my best.
I'm trying the best I can. Fuck off!
And your poor father.
Is this Satan?
Having to stomach the sight of you every day after you butchered the love of his life. You cling to Daddy in your image of him, but know that he abandoned you for being the abominable disgrace you are.
Christ! Jesus!
Daddy. I'm sorry. I'm a murderer. I killed her. No, I didn't.
Oh, at least you have your friends, right? You know, the two basement rats, both of whom you used tonight to facilitate this little road trip of yours. My, how lucky they are to have you.
Where is this leading?
But that seems like a pattern of yours. You suck, and you suck the life out of anyone crazy enough to come close to you until you get enough to keep you going.
Oh, look at these options.
I need to suffer for all the pain I've caused.
Here's the truth, Annie. No one wants you on this earth. And your excursion this night is merely the final nail in the coffin that is your useless and regrettable life.
Are we gonna look now?
Now of the gun. Feel just how short it is. All it takes is for a single bullet to cross that distance, and end all your worries with it.
What?
Come on now. Take the leap. Embrace it.
Look at the radio. End it.
To salvation.
Shoot the man. Shoot the man. Shoot the man. Don't do it! I'm spamming it! Don't point it away! No! Christ!
We'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Oh my god! What? Where the hell are we? that was like SCP 5000, is it? The suit? The collective consciousness? The way that it could access the radio and stuff like that? Influence my mind? Know all about me? Seems connected. Whatever that SCP was that lives all inside us, that's my guess, currently. Which would be really cool. But I don't know. A mystery. For next time. Alright, well that is going to do it here for today. Thank you very much for watching. What the hell is going on? I don't know. But Annie still hasn't gone home yet, and it's been another hour, so we're going to keep going on this ride until she does. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, and I will see you all in the next time for what is presumably going to be the grand finale. So until then, goodbye!